Usually it's called ורחץ. ורחץ. By the way, we discussed a question when we learned in Siman, beginning of Siman Kufnin and Ches, when we wash our hands, it's called Natilas Yadayim. Why is it called Natilas Yadayim, the taking of the hands? What's the explanation of that bracha? Anyways, we're not here today to explain that. We're here today is what's the vav before Urchatz? Urchatz. Why is there a vav before? It's one of those questions that no one thinks about. A lot of answers had been offered to this question. A vav as opposed to just saying rachatz just to wash. It's something peculiar. It's something bizarre. Something fishy is going on over here. Something's weird. Rabbi Shorr explains, rachatz doesn't have to mean to wash.
Which Rabbi Shorr?
What?
Which Rabbi Shorr? Sorry.
Which Rabbi Shorr? I'm not sure. I have it in my notes. I heard this a long time ago. I'm not sure where, and I never saw
Okay,
this
okay.
idea inside. It's a good question, though. I'm just being
I was
honest.
thinking maybe his father
90,
or son.
98% of what I have over here, I know exactly where it is, in which sefer, and I'm not even sure which one,
Oh,
but
sorry. Right.
it's one of them. It's one of them. Yeah, I heard this years ago. How do I remember it? The answer is I typed it up. I wrote it. That's the only way to remember it long term. You think I'm gonna remember all the details from 10 years ago? Anyways, rachatz could also mean faith, and a lot of people discuss this idea. A lot of people. You look around in Sfarim on Urchatz and on the Haggadahs. Amunah and bitachon, faith. Many times we perform mitzvahs, and we think, this mitzvah, who's it gonna affect? That comes along the vav and urchatz, it's a smack in the face. No, there's a connection between Kadash and Urchatz. There's a shaychus, there's a kesher. It's all connected. Kadash is essentially sanctifying ourselves, kedusha, to be holy. Rachatz is us having proper faith and knowing that when we're on the right path to becoming holy, that we have faith in what we do. That's what the vav symbolizes. There's going to be positive results that are going to come from our good deeds that we do, our mitzvahs that we do. Rabbenu Yerucham says that great people could take the smallest things and make them great. Little people could take great things and make them little.
Yeah,
That's a big idea over
I
there.
don't know.
Great people could turn dirt into gold. But the opposite type of people, they turn gold into dirt. And this has been proven many times. We have to realize the positive effect that our actions create and have. Even a small little kapital of Tehilim, one chapter of Tehilim, a smile could have major effects. The Mishna in Pirkei Avos says, "Havi makabel, it's called and besver panim yafos, greet everyone with a cheerful face." And the first parak. And the Avos D'Rebbi Noson elaborates and says that someone who gives someone very nice gifts with a sour face, it's as if you gave him nothing. Conversely, if someone gave a small and insignificant gift with a nice face, it's considered as if you gave him all the gifts in the world. The Green Article on Pirkei Avos says a beautiful idea on that Mishnah. Rabbi Yichel Mordechai Gordon explains that a sour face is like a bor b'reshus harabim. It's as if you dug a pit in a public area. That's going to be a major issue. A negative expression on a person's face is contagious. It could cause others to be infected with the germs of sadness and depression. This is why the Gemara in Ksubas and Kuf Yud Aleph says, someone who shows the white of his teeth by smiling, he does more than if he gave a cup of milk for someone. The white teeth, we hope that they're white, that they're not all yellow. It's better than milk. You know why? You give someone good food, you go to a nice restaurant, where's the food gonna be? In the next 48 hours. It's going straight to the toilet in the Atlantic Ocean. That's where it's going. However, the smile, the chizuk, encouraging someone, that lasts forever. The Gemara in Brachos and Yud Zayin Amud Aleph relates, no one ever said hi to Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai. Even someone who wasn't Jewish in the marketplace, he always said hello first. I don't know how Orthodox Jews in New York learn all of these sources that I just quoted.
Yeah, how do we
Seems like
how
some
do we
changes
interpret?
have to be made. We'll talk about that. When we
Yeah,
smile, it shows that we care. If someone smiles in New York in the middle of Buddha Park, he could indirectly be saving a girl from being violated and murdered all the way in Timbuktu. The Gemara in Rosh Hashana, towards the end of the Masechta on Lamed Beis and Beis, relates that the angels asked Hashem, "We know that the davening's long in Rosh Hashanah, but where's Hallel? It's not there. Where'd it go?" Hashem answers, "Is it possible? Sifrei Chaim, Sifrei Mesim, Psuchim Lefanam Hatam and Moshe, the book of the living and the dead, are going to be in front of me, and you're going to be singing? It's not a time to sing." Simple explanation of this, that it's going to be decided, mi yichya, mi yamos, who's going to live, who's going to die. But another explanation is that we get judged even after we're dead, based on the ripple effect that we cause in this world. Did we cause others to learn more Torah, do more good deeds, do more mitzvahs? Or the opposite? Because we're going to be rewarded accordingly or punished. Everyone who we cause to do good will end up now what? Doing good even when we're not here anymore. We're going to get rewarded for that, and vice versa. This is like a domino effect. You could Google, you could watch videos, the records. You put down one domino, millions of dominoes fall. It's crazy. You watch these videos that they make. I mean, it's crazy to waste so much time on it, but the idea is that what one domino, you see what one domino could cause, one mitzvah, even if it's small, one good deed. That's what we're capable of doing, affecting others. We have to realize the tremendous effect that we have on others. Like when you throw a rock and it causes ripples in the water. The Nachalas Tzvi, my great-great-grandfather in Parshas Vayelech, in a sefer which you could get on HebrewBooks.org with Meshulam Fayeshvi Gross, Nachalas Tzvi, page 420, Tov Chaf, he says that you know why a human's better than an angel? The mensch, an Adam, and Ish is better than a Malach because a Malach is called Oimid. He's standing, he can't continue to shy, he can't grow. But us, we're able to go higher from one level to another. That's the idea over here. The pasuk says Vayelech Moshe, and the whole parsha is called Vayelech. You know why? Because he kept going, even when he wasn't here anymore, because of the Talmidim, the students that he left, the Torah that he left, the mitzvos, etc. The Asapra Kevodcha explains that karpas, what is it? It's a joke. One small vegetable, one of the simonim, this little vegetable, less than a kazayas for halachic reasons. What's going on over here? The deeper meaning behind this is we take something which is seemingly completely unimportant. It's nothing, this teeny little vegetable. No, small things have chashivas. Good things come in small packages. Small things are important as well. Just want to reference, I mean, you guys were both there, but whoever made it to over here, you should cross-reference the Shuir that we had on Parshas Vayera in 2024, this past year, and as well as Parshas Bo in 2025, the recent Parsha Shuirs on both those Parshas, because we talked about how the small things matter. All right, now we're going to jump into Karpas.